Elissa Steamer's a superstar.
Tell me, now this is something I always wanted to ask you. What exactly do you think of when you think of...
Gnarhunters.
Yeah.
What is Gnarhunters?
I was on the beach, taking in some cosmic rays, getting healed by Mother Nature.
It's that woo woo.
It's like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack the lip, pull back.
It's not really so much a brand yet, it's just kind of like a project, kind of still, but it will be a brand eventually.
Okay, never mind. It was a tough question. Do you think that you'd like to be as successful and famous as me someday?
I don't know, I think of life like of skateboarding, like when skateboarding was at the beach and stuff like that, you know? Like in my childhood, like you had to go to the beach to get a skateboard because the only skate shop was in the surf shop at the beach. And I'm definitely older than a lot of the people probably watching this, but
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
that's how it was back in the day. So you could get a board at Windsurfing Works or West Coast Surf Shop in my town, you know, so I think I just remember like skating being at the beach, you know.
John tries his luck on one and finds it a great deal like real surfing.
Just kind of being like a happy medium of like, oh, I like to surf and I skateboard and whatever, you know, and I want to make fun of surfing through skating and make fun. You can't really make fun of skating, it's really cool. You know what I mean? Something like that, I don't know.
Okay, shut up. I got another question for you.
Let's talk about the old days.
I've been a skate rat forever, so my history with skateboarding is, gee, that's really all I've ever done or known.
Tell me, how do you think it's affected your career?
I don't know, have something to do and like put ideas into like the world, into reality, I guess, you know?
What would you ultimately like to achieve?
Me and Toad were like talking about making a movie, and we got my friend Paul involved, and we were gonna make a movie we were gonna make a surf movie, but have the worst surfing, and then be like, yeah, when the waves are crappy, we go skating, and we were just gonna have like ripping skating, you know, like crappy surfing and ripping skating, but it was gonna be a surf film, I don't know. But anyway, so my friend Paul was like, you should call it Gnarhunters X, as if there was 5 before. I was like, that's a great idea. And so it just kind of like, we never made the movie, but then like I just started like doing things and like spray painting Gnarhunters and coming up with ideas. Just like, it just kind of blossomed really organically and naturally.
Do you have any final advice for our viewers?
So the idea was just to have people that were, you know, wanted to like do something and paint something and, you know, and I have a lot of friends that are pretty creative, I guess, and yeah, like Frank and Brian, and I even reached out to people that I don't even know that are like real artists, you know, to like, not saying that they're not, but like that are like real artists, you know, that make their living that way, and visions of Randy. And I think maybe that's why I came up with the idea for the art show, just so I could show off the portrait I did of my dog. So what this is a skateboard. Here, and it's got a foot on it, with an anklet, and a toe ring, and a chain connecting the two. I think that's pretty self-explanatory there. But yeah, so Gnarhunters and FTC collaboration.
beyond anything I could have imagined.